What does the word yoga mean? See, it means to link, or it means united with, linked up with. So, the different paths of yoga are specifically designed to bring about a union or a linking, a coming together between the individual soul and the Supreme Soul. So the perfect yogi is a perfect person who is perfectly linked, united with, connected with the Supreme Lord. This is what all yoga in its true state is designed to achieve. And according to the teachings of the Vedas, this is the goal of life for the human. You see, we understand from these teachings that the soul inhabits many, many different bodies. In the Vedas, it describes there's 8,400,000 different species of life. A species of life is a particular type of body in which a soul is residing. So you've got your plants and your aquatics and your insects and your birds and your animals and so on, see, and ultimately humans. Most of the life forms in the material world are non-human. They're subhuman species. And also in the universe there are superhuman species, those that are above the human, and these are known as demigods. But the point is, wherever there's life, there's a person, no matter what body that person may be in. But when the soul, which ultimately evolves through one body to another body to another body, higher and higher and higher, there's a system, will achieve the human form of life. When the soul finally achieves the human form of life, he has hit the jackpot. This is like a bonanza for the soul. Why? Because now the soul has an opportunity to become truly realized, to become self-realized, to realize who he is. Obviously, we know that the human body is a little different than the other bodies in the aspect of we have more intelligence, we have more mental capacity, we have more reasoning power, we have more facilities to change things, to control things, to alter things, to invent things, to do things, etc., etc., etc. We can do many, many things that the lower forms of life cannot do, you see. Because the human body affords us this opportunity. The souls are the same. Whether you're in a snake body or a worm body or a tree body or a human body, the souls are all the same. They don't change. They're exactly the same. But the body makes it so the person in that body can do different things, right? Aquatics can swim, see, and live in the water because the body gives them that opportunity. Birds can fly because their body gives them that opportunity. Trees can bear fruit because their body gives them that opportunity, etc., etc., etc. So the bodies basically dictate what the soul does in the material world. When the soul gets the human form, now it can do many, many things. Many, many things. Because it has all of this advanced facility. But all of this advanced facility is purposely meant for spiritual realization. And that's where the yoga teachings come in. The yoga teachings are for those in the human forms, you see. To make it so we can understand our true identity to begin with. We just discussed who we are, truly, spirit, soul, you see. This is, if you learn one thing in your life as a human, this is the most important thing. But as simple as it really is, almost nobody knows this. See, I remember one time I was giving a lecture in Far East Russia. After the lecture, a lady came up to me and began to ask a question. And I can understand from her question she didn't understand this point, that she was spirit soul, not her material body. So I stopped her and I said, wait just a minute. Do you remember who you are? And she said, yes. I said, who are you? She said, I'm a woman. I said, no. Think of the lecture. I just explained this like I just did. Now, I said, think of the lecture. Now, who are you really? Not woman body, but who are you? She said, I'm a human. I said, no. And then I explained again, remember, you're not the body, you're the spirit soul in the body. The next night we had a follow-up class, and, there was a group of people that came, and one, was sitting right in front of me, one boy. And I started the program with, does anybody remember who we are? And this one boy right in the front raised his hand. And I said, okay, who are you? He said, I am the body. I went, oh, man, this is a difficult subject here, to make it so we can go to that true understanding of who we are. It takes realization. It takes clearing away all of the illusions. And that's the yoga's process.